Most Famous Radio podcast with your host, Jeffy McJefferson. Let's go.
And welcome to the Almost Famous Radio podcast. We are back in the humble backyard studio. We got Rayette.
Hello.
And we got the Ricker.
Hey.
Kind of crazy, man, because this is our vacation episode. Let's go around the horn. Who wants to go first?
I will. I got a spiked Modelo pineapple flavor.
Ricker.
I got a Sierra Nevada hot bullet.
I got Crux. Give me Mo.
Give me Mo.
Give me Mo. I hadn't had a Crux in a while, man. I love Crux.
Well, that's going to be the next one because I'm going to grab one before you drink them all because I know how you operate and they're going to be gone if I don't grab
They're
one.
going to be gone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Those Cruxes are good.
They are.
Okay, so we went on vacation, but Ricker went first, man. He went to Michigan.
Hey, that was pretty good. I can't remember. What was the announcer's name? I can't remember his name that started that. That was back in the Schembeckler era.
Yeah, it
I
was
can't
like
remember.
a long time ago. Yeah.
I can't remember the radio announcer's name, but he's the one who started that whole thing.
How was that vacay?
It was freaking awesome. I got to see my cousin came up from Florida. The kids came up from Delaware.
Where'd you start? I mean, like when you got there, I mean, you flew out from here.
Right. I met Teresa and the kids in Seattle. They had the same connecting flight. They came from Reading. And then I met them in Seattle. We went from there, got our rental car. It was literally 5 minutes. And then we had to burn time because we got there at 5 a.m. It's like, okay, I'll wake my cousin up, but I'm not going to wake my folks up.
What was your car?
I think it was a Chevy Malibu, believe it or not.
We've gotten those a couple times now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's just well, when you rent a car in Detroit,
Detroit.
Detroit. You may see a Korean car, but generally speaking, they like to keep their lots full of American cars.
Well, yeah.
Or at least American badged cars.
That
Put it
makes
that
sense.
way.
Yeah, we'll get into that later about the Korean cars. Anyway, so you got there. You guys all got there.
Everybody got there safe and sound.
Yeah.
Everything worked
and then
out
what was
well.
the first thing you did?
We went to a place, there's a Greek restaurant in the town that I came from, called Leo's. And, we went and had breakfast with my cousin. We got him and
Breakfast at a Greek restaurant. I don't.
Yeah.
Interesting,
The only reason I say it like that because I've never been to a Greek restaurant
that had breakfast.
And number two, I've never been to a Greek restaurant. Period.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so
Me neither.
yeah, and so okay, a Greek restaurant for breakfast. What's that consist of? Or
No, it was just regular breakfast.
like eggs?
Yeah, eggs,
sausage, and
yeah,
stuff like
pancakes, whatever. But they have Greek food at lunch and dinner.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Or but they have a lot of American foods. It's a nice little place. They really do a good
Is
job.
that like one of the places that you guys like? Okay, I'm hitting this place every time we come back.
You know what? No, it's kind of funny. The one place, no, I like going there. Don't get me wrong. But the one place in town that I like is called Bodie's. It's this little hole in the wall that's next to the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
And I swear to you, it's about the size of this studio. It's small.
Wow.
It's a
That's
freaking,
small.
it's a little dinky place.
Those are the best, though.
And it has absolutely the best corned beef I've ever had in my life. If you want a corned beef sandwich or a Reuben, it is the place to go. And they probably do, I'm guessing 200 pounds of corned beef a day, 300, I don't know, 1,000. The place is just busy wall to wall all the time.
So you hit that joint every time you go back.
I try to. This time I did not get a chance to.
Oh man.
I know it sucks, but I got to go to Leo, so that was good.
Any other places that you hit, food wise or restaurant?
No, not really. I mean, I like to try and, it used to be we'd go to fish fries, but
oh man,
it's just they're harder and harder to find. There's fewer and fewer places that.
What?
Yeah, it used to be that like,
you were
nights
there on a Friday night.
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. It used to be like KSC and freaking Elks and, Eagles or whoever, VFW. Somebody do a fish fry every Friday, and you just don't find them anymore. I mean, it literally used to be every Friday there would be more than one in town, and now not so much.
So you get there, you eat breakfast, and then what y'all guys do?
I think that we just went to Mom and Dad's house, and everybody got together. I think we did. I assume. I think my mom just cooked, which it's funny. She doesn't like cooking. She bitches about it, and yet everybody loves her cooking. So it's like, well, I guess I'm going to.
Yeah. Italian?
So, she's not Italian. That's a funny thing.
Okay.
But she does. That's what she cooks. So,
okay.
But she always makes lasagna and
oh man,
the eggs. The eggs in the sauce and the freaking, the whole Marianne. She goes all out, and she did a good job again. And we actually had the big dinner at my sister's house. My sister lives on a lake north of my mom and dad's place, and everybody went out there, and it was a lot of fun. We had a good time.
What's the big dinner consist of?
That's the lasagna.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's everything. No, she didn't do that for that. She saved that for
you golfed
Sunday. Yeah, it was freaking awesome. The clubs were the rental clubs.
Oh, yeah,
It's funny that there's like 2 layers of rental club. There's here's junk, and then you can step up and pay a bunch more and get an actual decent set.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know the course. I'm not going to step up and pay more. And you know what? I probably should have, because the clubs were, it was like hitting it was like hitting a golf ball with a baseball
How
bat.
much did they charge you for the rental clubs?
I think
Just
for
out of
9 holes,
curiosity.
I think it was $15 for 9
okay.
holes. And I think it was like 30 for the operated clubs.
For a couple 10 you could.
But remember, $15 almost buys you a 15-pack of Founders.
Well,
So start thinking about mathematics on this
dude,
one.
when
We
I
have
go on,
free baggage checks.
when I go on vacation, man, it's like shit. Sky's I don't care.
I get it, and I don't either, to a point. But like with the golf, I don't have my own clubs, so I don't think I'm going to do much better either way. And I actually stroked it a couple of times pretty well with the clubs that I had. So, and that's usually what happens when I usually play. I have a couple of good hits, and that's it. So, I don't think it was a whole lot different.
Okay, cool. So you golfed and
We golfed. We went in the water. We went in the lake. Went downtown.
Great Lake.
No,
Oh.
no. This is a little itty bitty. I don't know. I don't think it's Walled Lake, because that's a lot
lake
bigger.
swimming,
but-
lake life.
Yeah, pretty much. We went rowing.
Oh.
Rowing.
Yeah, we took some kayaks out, and
Everybody have like those.
No,
you
it
can't
was-
see me right now, but I'm like, you have like
get your head out of the Olympics. It wasn't like that.
Okay. Okay.
It was kayaks with one oar,
Oh, okay.
one way, the other way. Just kind of nice and gentle. Wasn't a big deal.
Water still cold?
No, it was nice.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty comfortable. I think they had a hot spell in That lake isn't super deep that they're in, and it's actually a connected lake. I think a lot of the lakes on the north, like in Oakland County, they're connected. So, once one warms up, they probably all warm up, and they feed each other. So,
Okay, so
Nice.
let's figure out where you were in Michigan, because there's a UP in Michigan. And
yeah,
there's
that's
the
way
lower,
away.
Then there's a low half.
Yeah,
Low
that's
half. I don't know if low half is right, but
that's not correct, but that's okay.
Yeah. Like the mitten part or
The
whatever.
mitten part, correct.
And you
Yeah.
were in the mitten part,
Yeah, right down on the thumb,
right down.
right
there.
on the lower part of the thumb,
So one by Detroit.
right by Detroit.
Oh, right
Yeah.
by Detroit.
Right by Detroit. And we went into town a couple of times. We went to the Shinola watch factory, or not the watch factory, the watch. I guess it's their store. They make watches in Detroit.
Did not know that.
I did not know that either.
And like, I don't know, like high-end gear. It's quite pricey, believe it or not.
Like Rolex pricey?
No, not that pricey,
Okay.
but
Not Timex, but in the middle.
right. It was pricey for what I was
Guess
looking
watches.
at.
Remember
yeah.
the Guess watches?
But it was very nice. It was very nice, and they've kind of.
Did you get a watch?
No, I did not
Oh.
because I don't like watches. I work on cars. It's just a hazard.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
But not you work on cars during the day. You could wear a watch after.
yeah, but I don't. It's
Okay.
just a habit.
Then he's at home in his pajamas.
There you go.
What
Yeah,
does he
okay.
need to wear a watch for?
Yeah, exactly. I've got a clock that doesn't work in front of me. Why would I need a watch?
I don't know. I was figuring you might have a.
And then we
Watch.
went, I did not know this. There's a really small part of Detroit. Actually, we got to see the new Ford Engineering Center. And what they did is Ford built the Michigan Central Rail Terminal in downtown Detroit and turned it into like an engineering center.
Pretty cool.
Impressive. Very. They spent $1 billion, $1 billion, but they're making it a campus. So there's other companies, entities that they're going to put around it, and it was quite impressive. It was really neat. We got to go to the open house, and it was cool. And right next to it, I did not know this, there is a Mexican town in Detroit. I never knew this. It's really small.
Did you go there?
Yeah, and we had dinner, and it was freaking
Ooh.
fantastic.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was really good.
So is it just like a suburb within?
It's like a,
Detroit? Or is it an actual like city?
no, it's
Okay.
it's just like a small enclave. Like, there used to be, well, there still is. There's Greektown in Detroit, and that's right downtown near the river. There used to be a casino. I think that's still there.
Like Chinatown in San Francisco?
Very much.
Kind of just like that.
It's just
Okay.
a small area
Okay.
that has, it's ethnically, it's ethnocentric.
Ethnocentric. What'd you have there?
What's that?
What'd you eat
What'd
there
you
at the?
I don't remember. I just had, general Mexican food that was really good.
I had a taco.
I did have a taco and I think it was a taco and burrito. I think
man.
that's what I had, but
You-
really good.
You extended yourself on that.
I-
didn't you?
What do you want me to say, man?
I had a taco and I had a burrito. Oh, then they had chips and salsa too.
They did.
Okay.
Wow.
Man.
That was some freaking, that was some great work there,
Yeah.
Sherlock. You really freaking got me.
Ooh, wait, man. You were.
Look at that. Yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah, that took some sleuthing on your part to figure
Well,
that
hell.
one out.
I was just asking, and then next thing you know, Jed's a millionaire, of course.
It's a
And then
millionaire.
you had the old taco and burrito, which you could get at any fast
Taco
food
Bell.
taco joint.
But it was actually
No,
really
it's probably
good.
good, right?
It was really good.
Like street tacos or hard tacos, or
Hard tacos.
yeah, I like the
They
hard
they
tacos.
fried the fried tacos. They were good.
That's good.
I'm trying to think what else we did. Most of it was just hanging out. Yeah.
Hanging out with family and
yeah,
stuff.
and I went down to
Cool.
down to see some friends in Indiana. The friends that I've known for years and years and years. So we drove down there, and then we got hammer pantsed and had a blast, man.
That wasn't Gary, was it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Gary.
Indiana.
Gary, Indiana. No.
No, where'd you go in Indiana?
Actually, I've got a buddy that lives in Gary. But
No,
that's
we talked
another
about
story.
that before. That's what I was saying. But
no, I did not get to see him. It was in Fort Wayne, which is basically you go through Ohio really quick as best you can without attracting the attention of the police, the popo,
and flies
and
crap and all that stuff in Ohio.
hogs, corn,
Right.
whatever. And then you get to Indiana and you go have fun. You get drunk and yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah.
We had a good time. But I've known them for probably 53 years. I don't know, a long time. Yeah, long time.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, we were next door neighbors.
Considering you were 52.
Yeah, I know. You would think that's kind of tough to do, but,
Yeah.
we knew each other in utero. I don't,
Right,
that's the way it
That's
works,
pretty
man.
impressive.
Moms were bumping bellies. What do you want me to say?
Hell,
Thanks for bringing that up, Jeff. Now, tell me about your vacation.
Well, I'm going to turn this one over to Rayette. Well, we get there. We got there last Saturday. Right?
No, 2 Saturdays ago now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 2 Saturdays ago.
Oh, yeah, it was 2 Saturdays. Yeah,
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
Saturdays ago.
because you came back last Sunday.
Yeah, we came back Saturday.
Did you
Yeah.
come back Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we get there on Saturday.
Yep. Get our rental car, which also took like 5 minutes.
By the
Isn't
way,
that insane?
It was.
by the way, it was a Korean one. It was a Kia.
Okay.
What was it? Kia. It was a little SUV.
Yeah.
Like a Santa Fe?
No, that's Hyundai. But I forgot.
Oh, is
what-
it?
Yeah. Anyway, it was Kia.
I don't know. It was Kia.
And you know what? You know what it had that like irritated the shit out of us. It was one of those because it was kind of really brand new kind of, and it was one of those when you go to a stop.
It
Oh,
shut
stop,
off for a
start.
second.
Yeah, it's a stop start.
Oh my god.
So we had to override that every time
Yeah,
we got in.
we found the override part finally, like after 2 or 3
Couple days, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Stop start's great when it's 95 and a 95% humidity.
stop start sucks no matter what. So we got there.
You got your rental car.
I'm letting.
Well,
Rayette
and
go.
the people that were working at the rental car place were like, remember they were like making jokes and
Oh, they
just,
were fun.
Oh, they were super fun and just having a good time, and you could tell they actually kind of probably liked their job, which
Really?
made like
Yes.
checking out and stuff so
It
much
was at
easier.
Avis.
And
So
yeah,
Avis at Branson Springfield Airport. You're probably not going to listen to this, but you guys were awesome.
Yes, they were superb. And yeah, we got the Kia.
Well, first before we even flew out, you got your bag checked.
Oh yeah.
Not checked. I mean, like
No, that wasn't here. That was on the way back. That was on the way back.
I thought it was here.
No, it was on the way back.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, so
Really? Okay.
so we get there and then we get the rental car and everything and we drive down to Branson.
Yeah.
We get checked into the
It's
hotel
about an
and
hour.
everything. Yeah, it's about an hour.
No, not less, a little less than about an
Yeah.
hour. So.
And get checked in and everything. And then my best friend of 41 years lives in Springfield.
That's convenient.
Yeah, so every time we go there, we like to hang out a night or so. And so they came down and they actually got a room there as well. That way we could all drink and have a good time. So we all went to one of our favorite Mexican restaurants there.
See, there you go.
Oh, here we go.
There we
Now,
go.
what did you have?
Well,
I had nachos.
Oh my gosh.
And Jeff had
Cazuela.
What is that?
Man, it had like pork and
Oh
and,
my gosh.
and potatoes and
rice.
rice, and it was amazing.
Yeah. And some kind of sauce stuff
Yeah,
in it.
it was cool. They had two different ones. They had the Cazuela 1, Cazuela 2, and I got the one with the pork. I had the last one was, I think, chicken or something like that, but we were there last time. But man, this thing, it only came in like a football sized plate, but I couldn't finish it.
Really?
Man, it was like
Huge.
huge.
And I got a sangria swirl for a
Oh,
drink.
that's kind of neat.
And it was pretty cool.
Yeah, we got there, and what was a margarita special? They had a margarita special. We didn't know, but the margarita special that they had were like $6.99.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I thought that was on the other night.
no, I think it was on
It
that.
might have been that night too.
Yeah,
So our friends went to dinner with us and everything, and then we went back to the room and just drank. And actually, we did a podcast while we were there with them.
That's awesome.
So we'll be
and that will be
publishing
after this. We're gonna do this one and then
publish that one.
publish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to do this one first?
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Okay.
And then we hung out till I don't know what time, till we all got tired and whatever. And then the next morning we got up and we went to the top of the rock. It's what's his name? Johnny Morris.
Morris.
Yeah. Oh, from
Bass Pro.
Cabela's and
Bass Pro
Pro.
Shop. Yeah. So he has this place called Top of the Rock, and they have this thing called the Lost Canyon Trail, Cave Trail.
Dude, this thing is awesome.
And you get a golf cart
Right.
and you drive through all the scenery and stuff like that. And there's waterfalls and just, it's beautiful. It's
Took about what?
absolutely beautiful.
Hour and a half.
Yeah,
2
you can
hours
take as
or
long
so.
as you want.
Yeah, you can take as long as you want, but yeah.
Like you can stop as much as you want and take pictures and whatever.
Right.
And then we went into this little short cave, and it was, you could tell that one was kind of man-made. It was concrete walls and everything through that one.
Think so, yeah.
But then, and then you come upon a bar in a cave.
Love it. Love it. I think the concept is awesome.
Yeah, they call it the Bat Bar.
Bat bar?
Bat
yeah,
bar.
yeah. And then, so then you,
Yep.
and it's a drive up. So you just
Yeah.
drive up and get your drink. And then you go through and after you get your drink, there's waterfalls inside
Oh my gosh.
and everything.
Pretty
And
cool.
it's gorgeous in there. And,
Too bad you can't swim in that.
right? I know. It's
That
beautiful
looks
though.
freaking awesome.
Yeah, and then you end up going underneath the waterfall in your golf cart. You just
Okay.
keep going around and stuff, and there's like skeletons of like bears and just stuff like that in
Which
there.
is perfect
you know?
for me. Skeletons of bears.
Yeah.
Not real
Right.
bears.
Not real
Not real.
bears.
Yeah, because
And then
we
you-
all know how I feel about bears. Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get you out in the woods a little
No,
more.
we don't.
Yeah, we do. Let's go golf in the woods.
Nah,
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm okay on that.
And then you go through this really kind of longer cave, and it was, we could tell it was natural, I think, because it was very bumpy and it wasn't like concrete walls and stuff. It was like rock
Okay.
and stuff. And then you just keep going through all these, you know, on their little trail that they have. And there's just tons of waterfalls, and there's a viewpoint. You go out there and you can just see across everywhere. It's
If you
super
have
high
Rayette
up.
and I on Facebook, then you can see she put a little video together for it. It's pretty cool. And if we can, I'll try to. I don't know if we can send that to Rick or anything like that, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And-
Well, the whole thing of being encouraged to drink and drive, I love that idea.
Yeah.
But a golf cart is perfect, you know.
Yeah.
Like, 8 miles an hour bumpers on it, you're good to go,
They have
man.
the governors on
They
it.
did
Yeah.
have governors on them, so.
Absolutely, governor.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I don't know that you would have wanted to go
You don't want to go fast.
much faster through there anyway.
Right. You're wanting to freaking sightsee.
You're there to see
And
it.
this
And
is-
you're going to have a couple of drinks. You're not going to be hammered. You're just going to freaking
Right.
have a couple of drinks and enjoy yourself and watch the scenery.
And
It's
this is the
freaking
Ozarks,
awesome.
man, because, I mean, you're looking at, okay, I know that we have all the mountains and stuff like here.
It's different, though.
It's different there because, there's not the pine trees and all this stuff
Yeah.
there in the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Ozarks. It's just like trees, regular trees, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it was really fun. That was something we wanted to do. My friend actually found it and said, "Hey, would you guys be interested in this?" And we saw it and we're like, yes.
I never even knew about it. And
Yeah.
She didn't either. We never even knew about
All
it.
this time we've been going there.
Never knew about it.
No,
Never
never
knew
knew
about
about these caves.
Nope,
No.
never knew about this whole thing.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Top
and
of the Rock, to
we
me
knew
was-
about that. Yeah.
Top of the Rock to me was like a Jack Nicklaus 9-hole course, and then
And a
Tiger
restaurant.
Woods, and then all this other stuff there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
We
This
didn't
was
know
cool.
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool. And then we left there and we went to, we wanted to go to College of the Ozarks.
College of the Ozarks.
College of the Ozarks,
Uh-huh. And,
Hard Work U,
Yeah.
Hard Work U.
University.
and they have a dining center called the Keeter Center.
Okay.
It's completely 100% ran by students.
Is this like a culinary
Yes.
school?
No,
Yes.
no, it's not.
It's
not
a hospitality culinary.
well, yeah, it's not just a culinary school. Yeah, it's like
They have a hotel.
yeah,
And,
Right.
And the
So
kids
they-
run
It's
the
the whole.
front
It's
desk.
the whole
They-
thing.
whole ball away, and they have to go. All the kids have to. It's not like, oh, I want to be a.
You
chef.
have to participate in every aspect of
Every
the
aspect,
hospitality
You
thing.
host them. There's a hostess. There's a waiter or server or whatever.
Bar.
No, it's a
cook,
dry
yeah.
campus.
Dry campus.
No bar.
But okay.
It's a Christian
Oh,
university.
Okay, I get that, but maybe they do drinks of some
No.
kind. No,
No,
I'm not
dry.
saying alcohol.
No, no,
I'm
no.
saying
Yeah,
drinks
right.
where
Yeah,
they
yeah,
learn
yeah,
how to
yeah, yeah.
serve drinks.
And they do like lattes and stuff
Right.
in pretty cups.
Yeah, because
and-
you can do, basically you can be a barista, and that's basically, a form of bartending of some type, right?
Sure.
I mean, if you think about it, you're mixing ingredients for a drink.
But they grow their own vegetables and
Oh, wow.
all of that. They make the ice
Yeah.
cream from scratch. They make everything is scratch made,
Wow.
and it's fantastic.
It's phenomenal.
It's a buffet. We wanted to go to the Sunday buffet,
The brunch.
Okay.
the brunch. Yeah. My friends ended up not being able to wait because it was going to be a 90-minute wait.
Okay.
They ended
Too
up
bad
leaving.
they didn't because it was.
We
It
ended
was
up
worth the
getting in.
wait.
And we ended up getting in a little bit sooner than that. But it would have been worth the wait. Even
Yeah.
if we had to wait 90 minutes. It was fantastic. It wasn't your hometown buffet, buffet.
Right.
It was-
slop thrown on a
Everything was
steam
fantastic and hot and
They had
cooked
different
perfectly.
stations, man. I mean, everywhere. From the breakfast part to man, they had a smoked freaking meatloaf at this place, and it was and then they had a glaze that you could put on. It was phenomenal. It was unbelievable.
table. Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
They had a charcuterie station
Really?
and they were slicing prosciutto right there in front of you.
Really?
And
Wow.
a dessert station where they had macarons and just everything, little souffles and little, it wasn't pudding in a cup or
Right.
it was petite fours and,
It was all well thought out and,
and
highly
small
executed.
servings, so you could pick a couple different ones. And
Kind
then-
of finger food type of thing where you could try everything
Yeah.
and not get filled up.
Yeah, yeah. And then they had their ice cream, which was included in the buffet. And I got a peach sweet tea sorbet. And it tasted like you were drinking peach sweet tea. It was so phenomenal.
Everything.
I bet
had.
that it was good.
Yeah.
I had a smoked salmon freaking omelet
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I forgot.
gosh.
There's an
that
omelet
sounds
bar.
good.
Couldn't believe it. And this place was, I mean, just the brunch part of it, the whole thing, probably would have scanned probably half of Cartwright's.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not-
really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding, man. It was like huge. There's no way you could eat everything on there.
Right.
Well,
No.
I guess
I mean, it would be
I'm a
tough.
fat boy and I still couldn't even do it.
It would be tough.
It'd be tough, but it was really good. And then the servers were great.
Ours
Okay.
was from Lebanon.
Yeah, Lebanon.
Ryan from Lebanon.
Ryan, yeah, we have to.
Ryan from
we had-
Lebanon.
we had
The
to
country,
yeah. No, I
not
get
Lebanon, Oregon.
Yeah, we had to.
Or
men-
Lebanon,
We have to
Pennsylvania.
mention this guy
Yeah.
because we told them we would.
Yep.
He probably is not going to listen to this, but hey.
But in case he does, Ryan was amazing.
Ryan was amazing. He was great. He was great, and that place was phenomenal, man.
Copper ceilings, and wood like poles. Like it was beautiful in there.
it. Wow.
And you could talk to them, man, and ask them about what what you're doing and what you want to do and stuff like that, and they'll tell you, hey, so we're here, right now because it's summer. We're working during the summer because we're paying off our tuition,
Yeah.
Okay.
and stuff.
Yeah. When school's not in, they can stay on and work.
And
And they actually pay their tuition.
It
And then
goes
we-
towards
you know-
their tuition or whatever. Yeah.
we get over to a place where I got an apron that said a dog or
A
A
cow.
a pig, and a chicken and a barbecue. The end.
Yay. Yay.
And so we go up to and where they do the to pay for it.
To pay for it. Yeah.
And they liked what she was wearing. So go ahead and tell them about that.
Oh, yeah. They wanted me to be in charge of their new uniforms because they wanted to wear what I was wearing.
Okay.
And I said, well, hook me up with your boss. And about that time, the boss walks through and she's like, oh, there's my boss right there. And she's like, can I help you? And I said, oh, they just want me to design their next uniforms. And they're like, they want these, that I'm wearing. And she goes, I'm down. When can you start? Like,
Oh, really? Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
it was funny. It was funny.
Probably 5 minutes.
Yeah. So that was just the second day.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
I mean, yeah, that was just Sunday.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
I think we just went back to the pool and stuff. Or did we go down to the outlet mall that day for a little bit?
Yeah. They got a pretty good outlet mall there.
I think we might have went down there for a few minutes. I think you went down to the moonshine place, Smith Creek,
Oh yeah.
and I went into Michael Kors.
I didn't think you wanted to go to my. Did you go there? Because I know you didn't want to go there in the first place. You're like, oh, I've been to Michael Kors, and
No, I wanted to go in there.
okay, never mind. But right next door is the Smith
Smith
Creek,
Creek
Moonshine,
Moonshine.
so I'll go in there and have the samples.
Well, sure.
It works out to be like a little over 3 shots by the time you get all the samples. So
Yeah, that's a good way to spend an afternoon.
So that
Yeah.
was
Or a morning if you're, adventurous.
we hit the pool.
and then we hit the pool.
We got a.
Oh, where'd we go eat dinner that night?
Did we go to?
Is this still Sunday or is this
It's
Monday?
Still Sunday,
This is still
dude.
Sunday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Did we go to Outback?
I think Outback,
Not Outback. Like
the
Outback.
chain.
The chain.
This is Outback.
They have a Outback
standalone.
oyster bar, thing in there and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's a different deal.
Okay.
Funny story about that.
Oh yeah.
The girl that was bartending, and she was making drinks and stuff like that. She could make drinks for everybody and stuff like that. And I asked her, I was like, "What IPAs do you have?" And she goes, "I don't know," And I said, "What beers do you have?" And she was like, "I got this, I got this, I got this, and there's an India Pale Ale." I was like, "Well,"
I
I was like,
P.
"Yeah."
Hey.
I was like, I said, that's an IPA. And she goes, duly noted. I'll keep that in mind.
Good thinking.
I'm like, huh? And the girl can make drinks and shit like that. Any kind of drink that everybody wanted.
And had never heard the phrase IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
That was
And
good.
it's a state that starts with an M, just like Michigan, and Michigan's got all sorts of good IPAs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that was funny.
That was weird that she.
Yeah, so, and then.
I had chicken strips,
Yeah,
which were
chickens.
like they weren't like processed or not like formed or anything.
Right.
They were just like good chicken strips. They were.
Right.
I had a steamer basket with.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys get to have a tenderloin?
No.
Really? Oh my gosh, man. I could not go back there and not. Every time I go to Iowa,
We should have.
tenderloin.
We should have tried that. But
Freaking tenderloin, so good.
yeah.
They're about, I don't know, the size of a giant's head.
Yeah, they
On
pounded
a
it out.
bun.
Yeah.
It's freaking phenomenal. It's really
Billy
the
Gales
best.
probably has one.
Yeah.
So then, okay. So what did we do Monday?
Good question.
Monday.
It was us on Monday because your friends.
Yeah, they ended up leaving on Sunday because they had to work Monday.
Okay. That's I would take a day off even, but
We took our day off on Wednesday.
No. I mean
them.
they should have taken a day off
Oh.
and just hung with you, but that, again,
That's
people
okay.
have different
Yeah.
priorities.
No, this is the first time actually that we've been there. That we after they left, is that we had time to just me and her.
By ourselves, yeah.
On the whole-
That's kind of nice too.
Usually
Yeah.
some of Jeff's family comes up, his mom or daughter or something.
Right.
And it,
Nobody came up this year, right?
nope,
No,
it
not
was just
this year.
us.
Well, that's kind of nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was different. It was
I'd
nice.
like to know what that's all about because
This is the off year.
I don't get that. I get freaking grandkids.
Well,
Yeah.
this was the off year, and I say off year because let me preface this because we have a timeshare. Rayette has a timeshare,
Right.
and
we
we-
usually go every other year.
every other year.
To Branson.
So we decided to go again this year, just off the cuff.
Right.
So we went Monday to
Did we go down just to the landing and stuff?
probably, yeah. It was kind of unusually not busy.
I think we might have did Branson Cafe
Branson Cafe.
and Dick's Five and Dime.
What's that?
That is a cool store. You walk in and there's candy from your childhood.
Oh
There's
my gosh, I love it.
Toys from
All-
your childhood.
Toys, candy.
Like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That
It is so cool in there.
yeah, that
and then
that
and then
sounds
they
awesome.
sell like some homewares type stuff, like kitchen towels that say cool, funny things, or
Right.
They have games, they have toys for kids, some newer toys also, but they have like all this nostalgic like stuff. The candy is really the coolest thing.
I think the candy is cool too.
'Cause
Because
they
they have you name it, they probably have it.
See now there's you guys have both been to McLeod. There's a candy store in McLeod on that freaking the wooden walkway when you're
I have
down
not
in-
been there.
What?
I've only been to the golf course.
Oh. Never mind.
But anyway, go ahead.
we'll talk about it later.
We'll have to go.
But
Sounds
yeah,
like-
because they have. I mean, this is vintage shit, dude.
Yeah, they have the same type of thing. It's probably nowhere near as extensive.
They have
But
like
there's an old time-
Necco freaking. Remember the
Yeah, the
Necco?
wafers.
Yeah,
That-
and all this stuff. And
Yeah, they have that sort of thing. That's an old time candy store in McLeod. So if we go golf in McLeod, we'll make a left turn before we make a right turn and go
Cool.
to that store.
Yeah, they have like the blackjack gum
Yeah.
and the clove gum and
Yeah, all that
like
stuff.
just all that old stuff
yeah, it's pretty creative.
and
That-
chuckles.
Chuckles.
Chuckles, yeah. That freaking stick to your teeth for, I don't know, eternity.
My mom came down last year. That's the story about that is her husband's name's Chuck.
Oh, no
So
way.
she
And-
took some candy
And
back
I
to
told
him.
Mom, I said, "Hey, here's some candy called Chuckles." I said, "You ought to send it back home, man, with Chuck and stuff like that." So
She did.
She did.
She bought some and took it to
No
him.
way.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
That's
Chuckles.
perfect.
Yeah. And they have a lot of cool stuff, man. there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old-
I wasn't trying to,
No, that's cool.
just there's a place that we can go to not that far from here that.
That's
No,
awesome.
that's cool. Yeah.
I love
Anyways.
looking at stuff like that.
And we
So-
went to
so you guys
we
got
went
to go.
We went to Branson Cafe. Now, okay, so Andrew Zimmern, who's a guy on TV,
Food Network
Yeah.
guy.
that's how I freaking learned about the
Branson Cafe.
well,
Or
no,
Keeter Center.
both, yeah, because he went to Branson Cafe, and it's just a little, and we went to breakfast there,
Okay.
and their breakfast there is pretty damn good. That's where we went to.
Didn't they used to have a lady that worked there for like 69 years or something?
Yeah, something like she probably passed. She probably croaked.
That was nice. That was good, Jeff. You freaking wish death upon everybody.
I didn't wish it. I'm just saying she probably croaked.
Hey.
I'm getting it for you.
Oh.
But good food.
Good food.
Okay.
Good, back home food, man.
Yeah.
Because
You had like a skillet type
you know
thing
as
or
well as
something.
I do, man. I mean, here, we got it's hard to find good ass back home Southern cooking.
Yeah. It is. It is.
Yep.
But there, again, it comes down to. I think there's a Midwestern type of meal that's a lot heavier and a lot bigger than most places. So you go back and it's like, you pay nothing and you go out and it's like, oh crap, I can't work for a year.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm so stuffed. I can't
Right.
do anything.
It's pretty much the whole damn time there.
It literally is, and and it doesn't matter where you go. It's not like you're eating, besides going to the campus, you're not eating finger food. You're eating freaking substantial meals, and it's like,
Right.
oh shit, man, I don't think I need to eat for a week.
Well, we don't usually eat lunch when we usually do breakfast and something for dinner.
Right.
Like we just don't usually do lunch.
Yeah, because all the meals, if you're eating out, are big.
Yeah.
They literally are.
Right. Because on Tuesday we went to Shoney's and they have a breakfast buffet. And
Shoney's?
yes, they have a Shoney's there.
Oh, no way. I haven't been to a Shoney's in years, man.
And we go there every year and I know it's not the greatest food in the world,
No, but it's
but it's
kind of
Shoney's.
nostalgic.
Shoney's, man.
Yeah, it's
Shoney's.
Yeah.
nostalgic.
It's some place he likes, and it's not horrible.
Yeah. And so we hit the Shoney's, and then we played golf. Well, I played golf, and Rayette went with me, of course.
Drove the
That was
car.
that was Tuesday. No, she just likes
Tuesday actually wasn't Shoney's. That was towards later in the week.
Oh,
That was
well,
Shoney's and
never
Shogun.
mind. Oh, Shoney's and show. What the fuck did we do on Tuesday?
I think Billy Gales.
Did we do Billy Gills
I think so.
before golf?
No,
That's
I don't
probably
know.
my fault then. Okay.
What is Billy Gales?
Go ahead.
Oh man, this restaurant is amazing. It's home of the 14-inch pancake.
Oh my gosh.
So your pancake comes out and it's $5.99.
And that's not even the best part of it.
Chicken fried steak.
And it's
Oh,
a
my
steak.
God.
And it's a steak.
It's a KC strip steak.
Pounded
Oh, really?
out,
Yes.
and it's this big.
Oh
We
my
split
God.
it, of course, because there's no way.
That you're
We made the mistake one time and we each ordered one,
right.
not knowing.
that it's going to be massive.
Yeah. Now we know to split
Right.
meals there.
Yeah.
And he got some grits.
Always.
Oh yes.
Always get
Yep.
grits.
Yep. You got your
Absolutely.
grits. And But we love that place. It's very.
We played golf on Tuesday.
We did play golf on Tuesday.
Okay. Thousand Hills.
Thousand Hills, yep. And then went in the pool.
Where these guys need to come out and play Thousand Hills.
We keep telling them.
It's the perfect. It's,
that's nice. Let's guilt trip over the freaking air.
It's the perfect.
Good work.
We just know how
Perfect.
much fun you guys would have.
It's
See-
it's the perfect freaking team golf freaking course.
You know what?
It's
Pontiff,
It's Quill.
your
on steroids.
holiness. You know, I understand Catholic guilt. And I've been there.
I'm not.
And
guilty.
you have
I'm just saying.
really?
Every time we go there, every year, and we're playing, and I'm playing golf, and Rayette's in there. I was like, dude, the guys would freaking love
He
it.
thinks of you guys every time.
Yeah. So don't pawn
He's
it.
playing golf.
I know.
Of course he does. He's playing golf. Of course he's going to think of us, but that doesn't mean we need to go out there. I think we need
Yeah,
to
it
go
does.
to waste management.
Oh,
And that's a lot closer. And I think that would be,
Scottsdale, yeah.
I think Scottsdale would be,
That was
I
fun
don't
too,
know.
though.
I think
That
that would
was
be,
fun.
I think that would be a hoot.
That would
Not
be-
not saying that Branson wouldn't be a hoot, but
No, that's what you were saying.
again, your holiness, please leave me out of your freaking guilt trip.
See, the cool thing about it, man, if we go there, if the Branson played this course for all of us guys, you know, and then there's a place to stay at the timeshare. And we go hit the pool. We're gonna hit some dinners and shit like that. Go ahead.
Monday, we did not go to. Monday, we went and listened to their stupid pitch
Oh, that's
Oh,
and had their
my
stupid.
gosh.
that's right.
Well, it's an owner update.
Of course.
Put it this
Good
way:
call.
by the time we ate their crappy food and listened to their stupid pitch that I told them I wasn't interested in from the beginning,
Right.
we told the lady, "Okay, well, maybe we'll see you next year." She goes, "I don't want you guys back here. I want someone that will buy something."
Yeah,
Really? That's
right.
what she said. That was her freaking sales pitch.
That was
That's-
her ending to
That was her the ending
sales
to that.
pitch.
Yeah.
Because I told her multiple times, and I told her boss multiple times, that I'm not interested in buying anything, selling anything, updating,
Yeah.
renting out, nothing.
Now here's the thing, because it's a timeshare we stay at, and so if you guys came out,
Mm-hmm.
they have a $99 weekend or something like
Quite
that.
often, yeah, they have
Yeah.
that $99.
You have to listen to the fucking pitch,
But other than that, it's $99 for the weekend.
and
pretty
I'm just
cheap.
saying, that, and you can enjoy this incredible breakfast.
Next time we're skipping the breakfast.
Next time we're skipping. No,
And saving ourselves
my
20
I told,
minutes.
I told Rhea, I said,
You're killing me.
I said, if anybody, if the guys want to come out and do the $99 thing, and then have to listen to the pitch, I'll go in there with you guys, and then we'll
Yeah, we'd go in there with you.
go in there with you. And it's that.
All you have to do is say no.
Now here's the thing.
That's easy for
And you
me.
get the whole, like,
Now here's
3 days, 3 nights, 4 days paid for.
and you might even
Yeah.
get $100 gift card.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
It paid for his golf. We did it last year too. Paid for his golf. Why not?
Yeah, I get it.
It's free golf.
So fuck you guys.
Oh my gosh, you crybaby.
No, not you guys. Sometimes fuck you guys at there.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you-
I didn't hear that. I thought
No.
you were crying about us
No,
being
hell no,
freaking-
no. I'm like fuck you guys out there, man. I'll take that 100
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then
That
do
hundo-
That was well
Take that-
played,
I'll take
sir.
that
Well
hundo.
played.
No, that's what it was, man. Because
Yeah.
I'll take that hundo.
then we went to the outlet mall and stuff and downtown landing. Down
Yeah.
to the landing where there's lots of shops and stuff like that.
Played that golf on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we took the kind of took a day
Yeah.
off.
A breather.
Yeah, we just ran around and
Yeah.
didn't really do a lot. We went to like Bass Pro and just,
Is that the Billy Gillsdale day?
That might have been the Billy Gale day. Yeah.
Okay, because you pretty much don't want
Tuesday
to.
was Branson Cafe,
Yeah.
and Dick's Five and Dime, and then we went golfing.
Okay. So Wednesday was Billy Gale's.
I think so.
And so
then,
we just kind of like fucked
yeah.
around because it was not like it's pretty much a good time. Well, we spent a lot of time at the pool
and at Smith Creek Moonshine.
and Smith Creek Moonshine.
Yeah,
'Cause we had to go get
I
our
saw that
okra.
when I walked through the door, the Smith Creek, the mason jars.
Well, they make
Place is great.
really good okra. At the one down on the landing, they have like
Okay.
a restaurant also,
Okay.
and it's the best okra down there.
Okay.
It really is. And then we stand there talking, and a guy comes out and he's like, "Yeah, I'm from Oregon," and we're like, "Where at?" And he goes, "Oh, a little town called Talent."
No way.
We're like,
yeah.
"What?"
Yep.
He goes, "Yeah, my kids still live there."
You gotta be kidding.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Gino, we'll shout out his name just in case.
Gino. What's up, buddy?
So we told him if he comes back up here again, see his kids, he says he comes about once a year. We'll take him to Cartwright's and have a beer with him. He was a way cool guy.
Okay.
Way cool guy.
That
Really
kind
cool.
of sounds. And Gino, that's kind of a Polish name. He'd probably work well.
It's not a Polish guy.
No, not Polish.
Gino.
That's a joke, dude.
Hey, man.
Jeez,
Hey,
Louise,
dude.
come on.
I can't do that to Gino, man. He's a good guy.
He was way cool.
No.
Yeah,
It's
Wednesday we
joke.
just didn't really
I
do
understand.
anything. And then Thursday we got up and had some breakfast again somewhere. Our breakfast.
No, that was your Shoney's breakfast. Thursday was Shoney's, right?
No, Friday was Shoney's and Shogun.
God damn it.
You can't get. This is really bad.
No, I
We're
know,
getting
I
to
know.
the point where
I
it's
don't
like,
know.
This is where I count on her for stuff like this.
I told you we needed to write that down.
Yeah.
Anyway, we
Yeah.
ate somewhere for breakfast.
and somewhere for lunch and dinner, or just dinner.
Well, we went to the Whitefish Cafe for dinner one night.
What's that?
Whitefish
We
restaurant.
made a breakfast. We got some.
That was Friday, I thought.
Well, you just said that.
Oh, maybe Thursday was Shoney's. I don't know.
Obviously, it's running
Thursday
together.
was definitely freaking Shoney's. Friday we got like cheap ass English muffins and eggs and stuff like that, and like brown and serve sausages, and made them at the
Made
And made it at
room,
the
yeah.
at the room.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. He didn't have his Blackstone to do it, but
No.
No.
No. And Thursday we went golf again.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You golfed
Yep.
twice?
Yeah. And
Same place?
Same place. Yeah.
Same place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we hit the jet boats.
Oh yeah. We did the
Friday
jet
was
boats,
jet boats.
on Friday. And it's
Oh,
like the ones in Grants Pass, but not like the ones in Grants Pass.
Yeah, you've been to both, so you better explain that.
So I don't mind getting wet on a jet boat.
Oh,
It's
Right.
100 degrees out.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're
It
on the
feels
road,
good.
it's probably a
Whatever.
good idea.
So they're
Yeah.
like, okay, as we load, if you want to get wet, stand over here. And if you want to stay dry, go over here and we'll load you accordingly. Okay, so we go to the wet side. He goes, if you have anything, purse, keys, wallet, cell phone, sunglasses, put them in the lockbox.
Which makes you worry that you're going to really get wet.
Yep.
So we're like, okay, we'll put it in there. So he locks it up, whatever. We're in the second row.
I fucked up. I didn't put the wallet in there.
Oh, shit.
But anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, so he's going along and, there's some spins and
Right.
super fun stuff. All of a sudden he does the one, where they
Where-
stop
where
all of a
they
sudden and the
dive.
water comes
Yep.
up over the top.
Yep.
I've never been hit so hard with so much water that
Yeah.
it took my breath away.
Wow.
I started to having to duck like this so it would hit my back. Again, taking my breath away each time.
Right.
He said like 50 gallons per person at 8 gallons a piece or 8 pounds a piece hitting your back. There was over a foot
Forefront.
of water in the boat when it got done.
Oh my gosh.
That's how much water came in. I've
It
never.
was fucking badass. It was.
So it was fun,
I
but
loved
I
it.
can't handle that much water pressure.
Right.
I don't mind getting wet,
But yeah, getting drowned is
Yes.
a different deal.
I need to be like at least one more row back or so. I don't want the brunt of that coming down.
I need to be exactly where we were.
I told him, I
'Cause
said,
loved
we'll
it.
go on that again, but we will be sitting at different spots
Right.
because
Damn
I
right.
can't do it again.
Yeah.
But it was fun. And our guy was from Louisiana,
The figures.
the driver.
Louisiana.
Yeah. He was great, though.
He was awesome.
It was great. It was fun. It was an hour. And every time me and the girl next to us were like, are we done yet? We can't take any more water. We felt like we were getting waterboarded.
Right.
Like, it was a lot.
Get your ass to the back next time.
I am. Not
No,
all the way
you.
back.
I'm not
Oh, the
talking-
other
yeah,
girl?
them, yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to be all the way in the back. I like to be wet, but
Then
not.
we had a hibachi place that night.
Oh yeah,
oh
Shoguns.
my gosh.
It was good. It was good, yeah. Ended up with people, a very different group of people there, but we had almost like little ties to each one. Like one was from Kansas or something,
Yeah.
and one was from, like, we knew about all the places they were talking about. Oh, we're from Dallas. Oh, we were just in Dallas.
Right.
Like, it was just weird, like each couple or whatever.
You had spent some time with wherever they were from, or spent,
Yes.
did something in
Yeah.
common.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for this one guy that came in there.
Oh,
and he
at
was
the
a
last minute.
He was
He
one
was
of
a
those
local,
know-it-alls that you were talking about before.
I like know-it-alls.
Well, he's a know-it-all.
Well,
He was local, though.
that's
He's
your
local
problem.
know-it-all.
That's not my problem.
No, it wasn't my problem.
Oh, okay.
But everyone else was cool. Oh, we didn't talk about your golfing buddies on Tuesday.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, Jeff was golfing by himself, and then he ends up catching up to this couple. And
St. Louis, by the way.
Yeah, from
Okay.
St. Louis. And they ended up being super fun to golf with. And they
Okay.
would find all Jeff's balls that ended up somewhere else.
Well, let's back it up a little bit.
Harvey and Diane.
Yeah. And Harvey and Diane. Yeah. So we get there to the course, and they were in front of us. You know, their tee time was, and they were like, "Well, we'll let you go through. You know, if you need to go through." I said, "That is, unless you let me play with you guys." And so we played like 5 or 6 holes or something like that.
Yeah, we caught up to him, and
And we caught up to it, and then
they were fun.
they were like, "Join us," and they were really cool.
Yeah, they were really
That's awesome. It doesn't happen very often
No,
where
it does not.
where you meet up with somebody on the golf course where it's like, yeah, this is fun. Doug was one that happened, but
Right.
that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
But sometimes you catch up with somebody and you play with somebody and it's like, yeah, this works out well.
Did you end up playing with anybody else in Michigan?
Nope. It was just me, my oldest, my son-in-law, and my cousin,
Okay.
the prince.
The Prince.
The prince.
Yeah, but it was pretty cool, man. Though, got with them and they were like, "Oh, we're not very good," and shit like that. And then it was a par 3, and this guy like freaking hit it like perfect on the freaking green. I was like, "The hell, dude!"
Yeah.
And
Quit sandbagging, asshole.
And then the next hole, he like spaunched it. And,
Oh, so he
yeah.
came back to earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, "I told you, man. I told you I wasn't any good."
And then
You
she
know?
did a really good one too, didn't she? Like do
Yeah.
a birdie or
Oh,
something.
she hit a. Yeah, we were on another par 3, and she like hit this like 25-foot putt.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
She
And-
was so excited.
Yeah, it was kind of cool because she was on the back side of the green and I was on the front side of the green, and so she hits the putt, and I have the perfect position for this thing because to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And halfway there, I already had my hand up, and I had the pointing number one. Like,
You made it.
Yeah. I and stuff like that. I had it, on that. It was funny. And
That's-
she hit that putt, and it was like, she was ecstatic, man. She's like, her husband was like,
They had just played that course the day before, also.
yeah.
Oh,
they did.
really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it was freaking cool. And she
Yeah,
hit
they
that
were
putt.
fun.
That was probably the big time of that round.
Yeah.
That's
Lord-
like
Lord knows I didn't do anything, but yeah.
that's like when, Brad hit that hole in one. It's that sort of thing where it's like it just makes your whole freaking day,
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
if you're not the one that hit it.
That it doesn't matter.
No.
Like it gets you guys
it's
all
got-
jazzed up too. Like
Yeah, but
It-
seeing her hit that putt and watching it come in, man, it was like kind of like your putt today, where it just like went right into the hole.
Yeah.
And then she did. That was like, man, that was the coolest thing ever.
Right.
yeah, they were fun.
And then next hole, I guess, or we had played one more hole, and then it's, believe it or not, it's not the turn, but you go up there to the clubhouse. It's like the 13th hole tee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so.
It's kind of strange.
Yeah, well, it's a par 64. And so we were waiting there for him, and so she was like, I'm sorry, I had to pee.
I know we were like, what happened to him?
Now this was on Tuesday?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the timeline right.
Right.
Because
So that
you guys were really
so
busy, whereas I was.
I backtracked on that to Tuesday, but yeah, they were fun.
Because I forgot about them.
Yeah.
And we were talking about golf.
So
And they were mentionable.
Yeah.
So Saturday we got up and got everything all together and
Right.
Drove to the airport.
drove to the airport and headed back.
Yeah.
And went to kart rides.
We did spend a lot of time in the pool, though, just
Yeah.
chilling and
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Meeting people.
yeah,
It's fun.
yeah. Sometimes you don't want a
Because I'm shy.
vacation that is go, 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 go,
Yeah.
go.
Very.
You want some downtime on vacation because
That's it, because you're freaking go,
You
go,
want to
go all
relax.
day
Yeah.
long, every day.
Yeah.
It's-
So we like to have a balance. We like to do a few things, and then golf a couple times, and then have downtime.
yeah.
I did drag him to a movie theater though, which he
Yeah, we watched Twisters.
You were saying,
Yeah.
and your review.
Pretty good. Not as good as the first one.
B plus maybe.
B plus, probably. Yeah, I'll give it a B plus, A minus.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The effects better than the original.
You know what? The effects were pretty much the same, I
Yeah.
thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that.
compared to the first one, I still feel like
well,
the first
they-
one had still pretty good effects.
they
Whereas
had-
old that
Yeah. Yeah.
Age of
For
the movie.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, and I thought that whenever the tornadoes were close to, to somebody or stuff like that, man, that was pretty cool, man. That they had that a little bit better off, but it wasn't that much. I thought that the effects were fairly the same.
Fairly
Yeah.
similar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it's
It's okay to wait to watch it when it comes to your.
it's at home now, I think.
Is
That's
it
what
now?
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
they literally rotate in weeks. If it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
freaking bringing big bucks, they
So I
just
think it's home now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had that choice or that
Dead Wolf or
Dead Wolf. Is it Dead
what's
Wolf
it called?
or whatever the
Dead-
fuck
oh, Deadpool and freaking
Yeah, whatever that is.
Wolverine or
Wolverine.
I don't
Yeah,
know. Oh, yeah,
Deadpool.
whatever
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit is.
See,
Next-
now I'd like
me
to see
Twisters every
that, but I'd like to see that, but I'm not going to pay $30 to go see it in a theater, because I'm sure it's funny, because Ryan Reynolds is funny, but I'm not going to spend, actual money on that crap.
No, they need to pay me for it.
Yeah, that would probably be best.
Yeah.
I would be better if they paid me.
Because I could not give a shit about all that kind of stuff.
It's pretty funny though,
Well,
man.
good, man. If you like it, that's good.
I am not into any of that Marvel DC.
You're a Marvel guy.
No, I'm
Kelly said she laughed out loud a few times during it.
Well,
I'm sure.
So-
I'm telling you, man. That first Deadpool movie. Actually, both Deadpool movies are freaking hilarious. See, I'm not into the freaking. I'm not into any of that. But it's so freaking funny that I gotta give it to them. It's worth watching. And you couldn't get me to see an X-Men movie if you paid me $1 billion. There's no way I'd watch any of that garbage. I just don't care.
The X-Men.
But freaking Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds is just funny, and it's a comedy. They go from being freaking, a comic book thing to a comedy, and the comedy is the only thing that makes me, that I find worthwhile. That's it. And as soon as they don't make it funny, as soon as they make it serious, I'm out. I'm done. Yeah.
You just enjoy your Marvel shit. I'll just watch like regular.
Okay. You know what?
I'll watch
You're
Twister.
starting.
I'll watch
You're
Twister and
starting
shit like
already, and you need to stop.
I'll watch Twister. You can watch Marvel shit.
That's right, because you got to be tied to freaking getting sucked up into the sky.
I just
You want to be sucked up into the sky, and you're gonna freaking
I'm tied
irritate
to back
me.
home. If Marvel shit's Michigan stuff, that's fine.
See, if I could make the knocking noise, that would work. I'm telling you, you're making me bang my head
Yeah.
against the wall
Yeah.
with this, because it's the same thing with you every time.
What if there's something called Deadpool, and what resonates to me is if it's Deadpool, that's some swimming pool that's empty. So there you go.
Okay, next subject.
No, we're done.
We're done.
Yeah,
That was pretty much our trip. We did eat at that Mexican restaurant 3 times.
3 times.
Did you really?
It's so good. We
Well-
used to go to this place called Tequilas too. And
Okay.
it was really good, whatever. But the last couple times it wasn't the same.
Okay.
And so we found this other place. It's called El Lago.
Did we hit
Okay.
that Taco Tuesday?
Oh yeah, Taco Tuesday. $1.50 tacos, $2.99 margaritas.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't even realize it.
Here's
Didn't
the
even
thing.
realize it.
It's so busy, but they get your food out to you so fast.
Right.
And it's so good. Even on a regular night, 3 beef tacos, $4.99.
Good shit.
Wow.
Like,
Totally good. stuff.
That's a Midwestern thing.
yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Feed you to death and freaking yeah.
Mexican food and
with
drinks and
real
everything under
fucking
$40.
good shit.
Yeah.
Like, unheard of.
Well, that how many? If you went outside of Springfield, you'd probably find 50 freaking places that sell just breakfast. Okay, just on the
Yeah.
road. You go somewhere on,
Right.
somewhere in Missouri, out in the middle of nowhere, and you're going to find 50 places that sell breakfast, and it's $4 for breakfast. And they feed you freaking bacon,
Oh, yeah.
eggs, toast, hash browns,
Grits.
and grits. Yeah.
One thing they're getting, though, for next year, what are they building? What's your favorite?
Dead air.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Oh,
ever?
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
They're putting one right in Branson. We saw them building it.
Yep.
No, is that a
Fast
chain
food chain.
out of Texas or?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Friggin' great burgers. I mean,
Great breakfast. Everything's good there.
yeah, and it's like a Whataburger versus In-N-Out thing.
Okay.
And,
Whataburger kicks
and
ass.
In-N-Out.
over that.
Sorry, boys. Whataburger kicks your ass.
Okay.
We did see one that they built some on the way from Branson to Springfield to the airport, but it was too early in the morning
Right.
when we saw it. We didn't see it on the way down, or we
Yeah,
would've
we already got
stopped.
a fucking McDonald's thing. And like, fuck. If we would have known
Would
that.
have known.
Right. You
Yeah.
would have held out for Whataburger.
Yeah,
Oh,
hell
for
yeah.
sure. For sure. But that's okay. We know for next
Is there
time.
going to be a Buc-ee's there?
There is one in Springfield.
There's one in Springfield.
No way.
Yes. So now we know that for next time, too. Because we'll pick
Boom.
up the car and then we'll go to Buc-ee's. I think it was only like 15 minutes away or something from the airport.
Oh, my God.
Totally worth it.
That
Yeah.
place is a freaking...
It's a
It's
freaking
amazing, isn't it?
It's nuts.
I
Yeah.
freaking love
It's just
Buc-ee's.
nuts.
I
I
don't
swear
even
to you, man. My cousin, when we went to 2 years ago, we went to Michigan. That we went a loop because we were burying his dad, my uncle, and we had to hit every Buc-ee's between
Jeez.
his house and in Florida and
That's amazing.
Michigan, then New York, then we came down through North Carolina. So we were hitting every Buc-ee's that we could
Well, shit. Then
on
you were-
I-75.
Then you were like going like extra 2 hours every time.
Oh, yeah, we were going.
Because you spend 2
How
hours
fun.
in Buc-ee's and
Yeah.
you still don't know.
What
still
all
don't
they
finish
have.
it.
Yeah.
You can't even
It's
get to the
insane,
bathroom
man.
in
That
2
That
hours.
thing is insane. And, well, hell,
It's a convenience-
their bathrooms are pristine.
Convenience store on steroids.
But yeah, that
It
place is
is.
insane and it's awesome.
It is. I mean, I think there are people that actually freaking travel just to travel Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
It
And if-
wouldn't surprise me.
why don't
I really think there is.
anybody that goes to Buc-ee's after this or even before this or whatever, go look at that little sign that they hang
Yeah.
that they pay people.
How much they pay people.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they pay people like
Big money.
incredible money.
Yeah.
Because they can, because they're
'Cause they
so
can.
freaking
Well-
busy. No Buc-ee's has less than 100 fuel pumps.
Yeah.
On average is like 120, I think
That
it
place
said.
is
Yeah.
that place is incredible.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's
there is.
nuts.
I love that place.
Yeah, but if you didn't go to one, you would never know. It's
No.
like being trying to understand Walmart 45 years ago. You
Pretty
wouldn't.
much. What
it is
You wouldn't
today?
get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand it. It doesn't make sense. Well, maybe not 35 years ago.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you're
You know,
in the
you-
ballpark.
Yeah, you know, the Walmart comparison
Yeah.
is probably pretty valid because it's like there was nothing like it when they came out, and Buc-ee's, there's nothing like it.
I'll compare it to
is
fucking
just-
Disneyland. When
It
Disneyland
is.
came out and shit like that, man, everybody's like, "Oh, I gotta go." To
I
Disney."
think that's
Yeah,
a better
yeah.
comparison.
Compared to what it is today.
Yeah,
Yeah, because there
Buc-ee's
there
is
was
the
nothing.
convenience store on
Yeah.
that place is fucking.
Like, it's-
that place is unfreaking.
It's cool.
Yeah. Anyways,
All right,
I think we're close to time.
I think we're doing good. Yeah. So, hey, you know what? Thank you, Ricker.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
It was
Hey,
fun to hear about yours.
It was a great vacation
Yeah.
for both of us, right?
It actually was. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was very good.
And that was like perfect for you coming in and because it was just I was
Well, a week apart, literally,
Yeah.
a week apart, and
Yeah.
because I was just
going
planning-
back to the Midwest. It
I was just
cool.
planning on Rayette and I, and you're like, hey, you want to do a podcast? Oh yeah, you got to come in
Yeah.
because we've all had vacations and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. Hey, we appreciate everybody listening. We love you. Check us out on Almost Famous Radio Podcast at Gmail. Hell, where else? Shit, everywhere. Spotify.
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube,
Yeah, YouTube, everything like that, man. Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Drop us a line. Let us know how you like it.
Yeah. If you don't like it, that's
Absolutely.
fine. If you do like it, I love it. I love it. We are out.